Alright, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It was so weird saying that without an intro, but bear with me guys. Haven't come up with an intro yet since I changed my name, and I probably won't until somebody helps me because I'm not creative. But anyways, welcome back to my channel for another part of the Sims 2 to Sims 4 series. We are finally in VERONAVILLE, and we are starting this out with the CAPP family. So the CAPP family was one of my favorite families. I really liked the little feud between the CAPPs and the Monties because, you know, Romeo and Juliet. But basically, the CAPP family, for those of you who are not familiar with the Sims 2 and the families or VERONAVILLE, it consists of Consort and his 3 grandchildren, Tybalt, Hermia, and Juliet. So their name is a reference to the Capulet family in Romeo and Juliet. As I said, they are involved in a feud with the Monty family, and Juliet CAPP is currently in a secret relationship with the Monty heir, Romeo. The family tree can be traced to the youngest generation's great-great-grandparents, while in most families in The Sims, it can only be traced to the youngest generation's grandparents. And a common trait in the bloodline is gray eyes, but I kind of flopped there with Tybalt. I accidentally gave him blue because it looked like blue in the picture I was looking at. And also his face paint, that's not accurate. It's the closest I could get, guys. I don't know what the hell is up with him wearing the little thing on his eyes like he's Zorro or something. I never understood it. I low-key judged him, but it's whatever, you know, whatever floats your boat, Tybalt. But yeah, I had to go find some face paint, and I tried. That was the closest I could get. There was also like a black swan that was like around the eyes, more like his is in Sims 2, but it made his face like really white and demonic looking, and that just didn't work for me. So I had to go with what I could do. But yeah, and then he has 2 sisters, Hermia and Juliet, and so Consort is widowed. His wife died, and his daughter, obviously, she died as well, and so he is raising his orphan grandchildren, and he's actually very close to passing away when you start the game. I think he's what, like 9 days, I think it said, before he passes away. But yeah, he actually, you know, was best friends with what's his name, Patrizo Monty. I don't know how to say that name, y'all know me, I cannot say names, but Patrizio, what the freak? I don't know. Anyways, Monty. They were best friends, but they had a feud over like Contessa or something, and yeah, ended that friendship, and they've been feuding ever since. And Tybalt actually, you know, being involved in that as well. He very much hates Romeo and his brother Mercutio. I don't know how to say his name either. I just feel like I'm saying it wrong. Mercutio? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, they fight all the time. He's very proud to be a CAPP, and so it's like up to debate, you know, is he going to ruin his sister's chance at love with Romeo? And Hermia, she is also interested in one of the Monty boys, which is Mercutio. She is interested in him, but she's also interested in Puck Summerdream, which we will make the Summerdream family later. But she's like very shy and very smart. She's kind of the completely different from the rest of her family. Like, she doesn't like money or anything like that. She's not materialistic, and she's really not involved in the feud all that much. She doesn't dislike the Monties, so she kind of probably just, if I could, you know, if I had to guess, she probably just thinks it's really childish and just, you know, stupid, you know, that they have this feud going on. Yeah, I really liked Hermia. She's kind of punky, emo, rock, punk looking, like a rebel. I like it. I dig it. And then there is Juliet, who obviously is secretly dating Romeo and Juliet, get it? But anyways, she's, you know, a family sim, family oriented. She loves her family, and she wants to make them proud, but, you know, she's also in love with, you know, Romeo, and, you know, is she going to sacrifice that? I don't know, because, you know, she's a family sim, and he's like a, what was like a romance sim in The Sims 2, which, you know, certain traits and aspirations and everything clash in The Sims 2. So, it's, you know, been said that, I don't think I ever got this far with them, but, you know, if they got married, that they would have a very happy marriage, I guess you would say, unless you changed his trait to more of a family sim. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the family, is that, they're super rich. They live in this super big house, which I'm very impressed with how it turned out, because this was my first, Veronaville house, and I've been talking about how I'm kind of scared of these Veronaville houses because they just look a little bit complicated. But it actually turned out pretty nice because the house is kind of fairly small. The yard is just really big. But I think it turned out pretty decent. Now, one thing I just really bothers me, I didn't realize this, but like I think it was possible in The Sims 3, maybe just The Sims 2. I don't remember now that I think about it. But you could raise the landscape. It was in The Sims 3 too. Like you could, like, okay, in The Sims 2, most of us who's played it, we know that there's like the walkway right there actually has stairs because there's like layers and like levels of the landscape, which I couldn't do that in The Sims 4. So that is missing. But other than that, I did the best I could. It's kind of dreary and like gloomy looking in their house. Kind of reminded me like a vampire lair, but I don't know, not judging. Their rooms are interesting, I tried, y'all. I tried, but like I said, this is not me remodeling the houses or, trying to make them better, renovating them as some people do when they make the Sims 2 houses or recreate them. I'm trying to get it as spot on as I can just because it brings back good memories for me and I really enjoy it. But yeah, I like it. I think it turned out pretty good. We're going to do the Monty family next. So, since their story goes together. But, I also forgot to mention, there's actually another CAPP family that we will be doing. There's another one in the neighborhood, I believe. And then there's another CAPP family in the family bin. So, there are more generations. Also, this stuff is just coming to me. Thank goodness, sir. This is actually relevant and not me rambling. I forgot to mention that in The Sims 3, you can also find Consort and his family. In his younger years, he was actually vacationing in Roaring Heights. So he is actually in The Sims 3 with some other family members. Yeah, I think that's the only other game that he's in. I don't think he was in The Sims 1 or anything like that. But yeah. That's pretty much it for this part of the CAPP fam. Like I said, we have some more CAPPs we have to go over. But I decided let's start off with this one because they're probably the most popular of the Veronaville and one of my favorites because, the Romeo and Juliet story was, I really enjoyed playing the families because there was always so much drama. Like, how when you start The Sims 2, it always has like the little scenario set up. Oh my gosh, like they would like be fighting and insulting each other, like the family members, and it was crazy, always crazy. So much drama, and I love the drama. Alright guys, but I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this part up here so I'm not rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. As always, the family and the house will be available for download on the gallery. All of that is linked down below. And like for real, not even kidding, if anybody knows anybody or if you're good at making intros, help me. Like I'm seeing all these other people and like they have these like animated intros and I'm like, how do you do that? Do you hire somebody to do that? Is it like a program you have? Because I don't have the money to be doing all that. And even if I did, I wouldn't know how to do it. I'm not creative when it comes to that. So anyways, help me out because I feel awkward not having an intro. So I'm gonna have to figure something out, but I want to make the best quality and graphics and thumbnail stuff that I can. I don't want to like half do stuff. I want to be happy with it. So yeah, I'm not even going to just attempt. I'm going to wait until I get some help or I finally figure it out. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching and all the support and all the love. It is currently like almost 11 o'clock at night here. I'm drinking coffee, so I'm like getting a little hyped, but I have a lot to record for y'all. A lot. I'll probably mention this in some of my other videos. If you have an opinion on it, feel free to let me know. But I just feel like very overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I have on my channel. And I'm thinking about pulling the plug on the Tethered Heart series, which I love those Sims. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think y'all enjoy it too. And I think I do want to continue their story, but maybe in another Let's Play later on, like maybe hopefully when Seasons comes out or University or like another pack, just have an opportunity to play them later because just right now I feel like I have way too many Let's Plays and it's kind of like draining me, and I want to do more builds as well because I really enjoy building. So, and I also want to have free time, and I want to have extra random upload days, and I just feel like I have so much I want to do that I don't want to be double uploading or triple uploading throughout the day and, you know, blowing up y'all's little timeline. So, yeah, I'm thinking about pulling the plug on that, and then, of course, I'll be wrapping up the Bachelor Challenge soon. Well, a couple weeks. I'm trying to freaking get done with this Jungle Adventures pack. So yeah, that's where I'm at. If you guys have any opinions on what I should do or how you feel about me pulling the plug on Tethered Hearts and just picking their story up later, because I really do love them and I feel attached to them, but at the same time, it's just not the same way that I feel about the Torres Legacy, and I feel like the Torres Legacy is a little bit more popular right now. Anyways, guys, like I said, me rambling about my dilemma here, like, what am I going to do? The struggles of a YouTuber, like a simmer, like, I'm so attached to these families. I feel terrible pulling the plug on them and not finishing what I started, but anyways, this has got nothing to do with the Sims 2 to Sims 4 series, but this is me. The video is almost over, and I've taken, what, like 5-6 minutes probably to ramble about nothing. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. If it's you and I want you to myself. We can stay in hotels, just live